versus women. That's the subject of this week's MACK tips. Learning the game of pickup can be much like learning how to be a physician. There is a plethora of material out there, some good, some bad, and yet in the end it comes down to a few basic principles. For guys, it's physical, emotional, and financial maturity. For girls, it's physical maturity. For guys, it's primarily emotional maturity, learning to control our emotions. So who's better at the game? I used to think that attractive women had it better because they seemed to do everything naturally without a lot of learning involved. Well, let's explore this for a moment. It is true that an attractive girl can stand in a club all night without having to approach anyone. Sooner or later, more than a dozen chos will come by and hit on her and shoot their game with little or no result. Believe it or not, this can be frustrating to her, just as it is frustrating for the guy who wants to talk to her. She can feel that she's not worthy enough to meet a guy who is intelligent and has some degree of integrity. Remember, a girl relies on her looks to attract, which automatically makes her insecure. If a guy comes at her with confidence, then he immediately becomes what she wants. It doesn't matter how confident or bold a girl is. If we see her approaching one of us, we are automatically skeptical. We might think of her as some easy slut who has an STD. So the question is not who's better, but what advantages do each male and female have? For females, they have their beauty, and for guys, they have their confidence. A man could never look as beautiful as a woman, no matter how much makeup he puts on. And on the other hand, a woman could never be as physically strong as a man, no matter how many steroids she takes. Girls have to take a lot of time to make themselves look good physically. Guys have to take a long time, perhaps years, to mature mentally and develop wealth. A girl can take a dude in a matter of minutes and run him through her mental checklist. She will add and subtract points from him to see if he is of higher value. If she passes him, he wins. If a guy lacks in looks, he can compensate with confidence or perhaps money and fame. If a girl lacks in looks, it doesn't matter how famous or rich she is, the guy would not want her still unless he wants her for other reasons besides sex. If you can shoot solid game with a straight face, you can pretty much win all the time. And if the girl is attractive, she wins too, because she got what she wanted. No one gender is better than the other. They both have their advantages and disadvantages. It's up to us to learn what those advantages are and to use them fully at this game we call love. And that does it for this week's MACK tips. For a complete guide on how to pick up hot girls from Miami, get a copy of my DVD, Macking in Miami. It's now available on eBay and at www.mackinginmiami.com.